how to hit the legs and cardio with kettlebells. If you're wanting to do a cardiovascular workout, but you're also wanting to work out the glutes, the thighs, and also the upper torso posture and stability, then you want to take either 1 or 2 kettlebells and do this exercise. So taking 1 kettlebell, we're going to be in our bottom shoulder position. We're actually going to let it hang down a little low. We're going to go into our squat position. You either have a hand on the hip, or you can just kind of have it in front of you in a comfortable position. We're going to come down in our squat, and we're going to come up. Once we come here, that's the motion. But you can also get a little bit more bang for your buck and your motion and the exercise overall, and go into that shoulder press. So in full motion at regular speed, we're coming down, coming up. Now what you don't want to do, unless you're really fatigued and you're trying to extend the exercise, is use that momentum to get the shoulder raised, right? So it's really 2 parts. So it's squat and then raise. And then as you start to fatigue, you can kind of use momentum to get it up. Now you want to make it a little bit harder, go ahead and grab a second one, right? Coming up into our position. Right? With motion, separate. So that last one I did, where I'm doing it in 2 separate parts, is going to be a little bit more challenging because you're hitting legs and shoulders separately. You're not using them in a synergistic fashion. But you can also do more repetitions if you're doing it in that continuous motion. And that way, it's really great for cardio, and it's really great for hitting that muscular strength and stability of the shoulders and the legs. So we're going full motion. You want to get some cardio out of it. You're not too worried about the muscular activation, the strength building aspect. You will get a little bit, but not as much in this way. Going pretty quick with it, right? We're going to go in a fast motion, explosively. You want to explode up, controlled down, but still a fairly quick descent. Now you can see I open my hand at the top. You don't need to do that, and if you're a beginner, I don't recommend it. And the other thing was kettlebells, as opposed to dumbbells, may slide a little bit. It's got a little bit of wiggle room, so be aware of that as well, especially when you're at that top. If you're holding it in, it could fall inward, or it could rotate out a little bit. So a little less unstable at the top, just keep that in mind. But again, if you're holding on to it, it's not going to go anywhere. So that's the only, that's a little trick to make it a little bit more challenging. Have that hand open, and that way there's more instability because it'll kind of wobble with you at the top. So there you go. Muscle activation, muscle building, and cardiovascular. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I'd be happy to answer them as soon as I can. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also come back and check out wallstreettrainer.com.